thinking, you was keen to the fight. You're much better than this style.
And there's the bell for round 2. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Did you see that? And Big Daddy Bo got rocked. And the Big Daddy hits the floor. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You've got away with it. You can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Seeing cobwebs. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, just get your breath back. Put it back together, and get back out there and win the...
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
That jab scores. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Punches coming from every angle. Unlucky to miss with that jab. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Tried to score with a jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Get behind the bases.
There's the bell to start round 4. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is...
Whoa, Johnny! Bruno covering up. Bruno, though, showing you how tough his chin is.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Hit him with a left jab. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Big Daddy in trouble. That seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your glove.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! And Bo is dazed. Big Daddy Bo goes down. I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Let's talk about Bo in that last round. Well, he's got Bambi legs walking back to the corner, but he's still in it.
There's always a way back. Don't ever run anybody off.
Go out there. I want the next big round. Now relax. You were thinking you were smart, champ. You gotta get out.
Back into the fray here in round 5. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Biggest moment of his life, and that'll do it as Bruno goes to the canvas. Look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
So then look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's time for them doing their job. Get through the round.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. This is the biggest moment of his life. Can he seize it? Can he take control and put Frank Bruno out? Nothing else he could do there but take a knee to stop the beating.
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Just keep him on the end of that jab and you're getting your time in already. The right hand's deep.
Okay, now, you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round.
Here you are. Good work. Keep going.
On to the 6th round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Got out of the way of that right hook. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Oh, is Bruno going to go down? And now finally Bruno waking up from that nap.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought this...
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. He looks like he's going to do it. He's going to beat Frank Bruno. Do you believe this? There's a counter shot. Oh, and big Frank Bruno just got belted. A veteran, though. He knows how to survive.
He fenced it.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Bruno not answering back. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Oh, we don't talk about Bruno. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Come on, get out there. The switch on. Get this.
Don't want to load up.
There's the bell to start round 7. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Lucky that hook didn't score. Oh, and big Frank Bruno just got belted. Bruno, though, showing you how tough his chin is.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Catch and shoot. Bruno covering up. Bruno waking up from that nap.
Now they've got to wake up.
And the true grit goes down. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.